I think it's just that I don't need to give an intro talking about SpongeBob. I mean, it's SpongeBob. If you're watching this video, you should know who SpongeBob is. But what you probably don't know is that SpongeBob has referenced classic horror movies and other pieces of classic horror in their episodes before. So I decided to make this video to show some of those examples off. Let's go ahead and start.
Then who was flickering the lights? Nosferatu!
I feel like if I was to skip over this one, I feel like someone would hunt me down in the comment section. So, yeah, this scene exists. For those of y'all who don't know, Nosferatu is one of the very first vampire movies to ever exist. It's from 1922, so the fact that they referenced this movie is such a weird idea, but it's honestly pretty funny.
He said he was.
What?
Okay, now this one's pretty interesting. So the classic episode from season 1 called Squeaky Boots is kind of like it's very similar to a story by Edgar Allan Poe called A Telltale Heart. I don't feel like recapping the story. If you want to see a video that goes more in depth with this comparison, I'll bring it up, of course. But I have a video. The thumbnail is on the screen, and I'll have a link to it in the description. It kind of explains the similarities between this and A Telltale Heart. But basically, when Mr. Krabs says this line,
It's a squeaking of the hideous boots!
yeah, that line is literally ripped straight from the original story. If I remember correctly, the original line went something like, "It's the beating of his hideous heart." So yeah, it's a very interesting comparison between these two. Let's go ahead and get to the last one. So this one's going to need a little bit of a clearing up, because it's not very clear. I still haven't actually figured this one out yet. So I told my English teacher about the last one, Mr. Krabs and the Squeaky Boots. So I told my teacher about that, and she said there was an episode that was based off of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And I spent hours thinking about what episode it could be. Okay, that's all. I spent like 5 minutes, and then I just gave up and Googled the answer. And the actual answer kind of surprised me. Yeah, I'm still struggling to find this one out. I mean, I guess I can see some similarities, but there's nobody getting beaten to death with a cane. So, I don't know, this one's kind of a toss-up. I mean, I think the title card kind of reveals it. I mean, it's Creepaway Camp. It's literally the exact same as Sleepaway Camp. I don't think I need to explain anything else, bro. Like, come on now. Alright, fine. Sleepaway Camp is a classic horror movie released in 1983. There's literally no similarities between this movie and Creepaway Camp. It's just the name. Boom, there you go. That's it. That's all I need to do there. I'm too tired to make an outro for this video. Goodbye. This is the end. Goodbye.